Okay, and we are back. Mike, go ahead and say hi to your fans. Let me see. Clean your face off. There you go. Alright, say hi to Mikey. He's out now. Mikey, say hi. Yeah, say hi. No, we do this all the time, Mikey. Alright, anywho, we are going to be trying this again. Yesterday was not, wasn't very, didn't go well. But today I got my little sketch together. And we're going to try painting again. So Mikey, I'm going to put you on the floor. You go crawl around, okay? And we're going to go ahead and put on my famous blue apron. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. I got it, I'm only going to be on for like an hour. Probably like till, everybody's got different time zones, but we're going to try to be on for a while. Let me see. No, thank you, sir. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try watercolor this time. I got my reference somewhere over here. And yeah, we're going to try watercolor. But we got to make some brown first. Let's see. Well, first, let me go ahead and try to clean up this sketch over here. Because normally I'll color in the dark spots, at least, a little bit. Just touching up on those areas. And for the rest of the hair, I'm not trying to do that with this marker. So we'll go over that with paint. But just for now. Maybe we want some of that eyebrow to show. I'm trying to figure out like where do I want to put the hair. Let's see. Ooh, don't do that. The hair will go here. Maybe some of that eyebrow there. Okay, and now I got some shadow over here. Let's see. Yeah, definitely a shadow here. One here, and then, oh my gosh, these bikers. Then definitely a shadow there. And then we'll do that. Hopefully this will turn out nice. Let me see. I got, Mikey, go ahead and venture off. Alright, that's cool. See how it is. Let's go ahead and get that watercolor ready. Because that's going to be our base. Thank you. Come here, please. Mikey, say hi to everybody again. You going to be painting along with me? Yeah? No? Okay, you stay with her. Alright, I can do that. Got some brown here. Let's see. Hi, thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a rough sketch. I had to go over it with a marker because once I cover it with, if I just weight it with pencil, the paint is going to, it's going to mix in with that gray, and I don't want like a dark, I don't want it to look like a smeared all that like brown in there. So let's go ahead and, I guess, add some of this on there. It's just going to be for the base. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to try. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Just going to do this with brown. Okay, there we go. And that'll be the base for now. Because if I just left it white, that would cause a little bit of that, I don't know. It just doesn't look good with just white as the background. But here we've got a head start. And now we can start adding our darks and lights. Let's see. Hello, Logan. Let me see. How do I go live? On YouTube, there should be like a plus sign at the bottom. It say something like shorts, go live. I think that's what I did. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, and now it's time for the acrylic. Because that's what I use. I use acrylic. I'm gonna pull up the chat on my other device so I can see what's going on. Alright, there we go. Now I can see you guys. And now I'm gonna get this. Dang, my pencil broke. Okay, let's see. I still have some paint from yesterday that hasn't dried, but maybe some of that blue. Yeah. I had to literally drag Mikey out today. I was like, everybody wanted to see him yesterday, and oh, I guess he had a little attitude. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is dark enough. I still want it to be very brown, but oh, y'all can't even see my palette. I'm just watching me talk. Okay, is that dry? I mean, it's somewhat dry. I'm gonna come over here. Let's see how dark this looks. If I take some of this paper and cover it with this. This is the same paper from over here. I'm gonna see how that looks. See how brown this is. And then we'll decide what we're gonna use this brown for. This can be for the shade. Alright. I'm gonna keep that right there. And we'll have a face there. We'll have it coming over here too. You know, some of that dark is coming in over here. Black. And then just a little bit of dark here. And wait, hold on. This has to be darker because that's a shadow. So I'm just gonna put that over here, and then I'll make some darker paint. I guess I can mix over here. And we'll see. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. I wasn't gonna go live today, but just to make up for what happened yesterday. Ooh, that was rough. Okay, we're gonna come over here. I probably should have added that dark with the marker first, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. For now, I'm just gonna add in this dark over here. Okay, so that's the shadow for the neck, and then for everything else, I'm just gonna try up here. I know there's probably some hair coming out right here, but I'm still gonna add that shadow just because. And then there's some over here. I'm just looking at my reference. And then we can try to add I don't know if that's too small to see or something. I don't know. If maybe I can zoom in.
No, wait, don't eat that. Get that out of
your mouth. Alright, let's see if that works. I'm gonna add some yellow to this because we still want this to be colorful. And then some white. Let's try that. Maybe that's bright enough. It's just a little bit bright. And definitely want some of this to come over here. And then this is where that light is going to start, like, really coming in. But for now, this is also a shadow alongside with this. Get some, just a little bit of water, because that's how I do my blending. And then over here is just a bunch of brown. Yeah, that looks good, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna try. I want that to be a little bit brighter and more yellow. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's better. A little bit. But I definitely do want more yellow though, because that side is it's more colored. I don't know. This might be done in no time. Might still need a lot of work. Let's try to add some over here. That's a different kind of yellow. Okay. Whew. And then I'll just come up here gently and fill in that shadow. Just a little bit. And I'll leave some up here for the eyebrow. And yeah, it probably needs to be like a little filter on here. Jeez. Let's see. Over here. And then yeah. It's looking a little bit good. I probably need to work on that blending a little bit more. It's starting to look like I just threw colors on there. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep blending that. There we go. Make it look like I meant to do that, because I did, honestly. Oh, thank you. Hi, Dragon. You're stopping by. Come on. I know this paint dries so quickly. Lots of cuts for you. And then I'm gonna come over here. And then I know water is like, you add water to the paint or on your piece. It's gonna like blend it if you do it a certain way. I should probably just add some more white later on, but not yet. For now, I'm going to take this and go. Oh, that's not a safe. Oh gosh. Let's see. Over here. And down here. Maybe somewhere over here. That creates a nice shadow, I guess. I think it may be too dark. It is beautiful. A little bit to me. To me, it's just the start, I guess. Oh, you're animating in the back. Oh, that's cool. That's what I always do. I watch people live while I'm working. Let me see. Come on. Oh wait, that's yellow. My bad. I was about to add whole nother color to this. I don't want to do that. I should do more animations myself. Let's see. I don't know, this camera, it's not really getting the color. Like, it looks very dark on my camera. Let's see. I don't know if that's with everyone else's, but on my end, it just looks really dark. Yeah. And okay, you gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, though. Really appreciate that. Bye-bye. Let me see. Come over here. Alright, there we go. That looks better. And now for this part over here on the mouth. And that's not supposed to be that dark, but I mean, we could try again. Let's just keep that in it brightness over here. Yeah. There. Let me see if I can put you guys in a position where you can see the whole thing. It looks like you guys can. It just might be dark. I don't know. I'm gonna try to add more color. Like yellow. Just on this side of the face. And I'm probably gonna have that part dry because I don't want to overwork this. It looks kind of good now. So let me put this over here. Oh, that looks really strange, but if I take a little bit more of this brightness over here, then I can add, let me see. And this is brighter on that side, so I need to add brown here. We're gonna have to add a better shadow on this side because it looks like there is no nose. I don't want it to look like that. Let's see. Becky, what do you think? Does it look nice? Let's see. Can you see? What do you think? No? You don't like it? No? You want to say hi to your fans? You don't care. Alright, go on, Mikey. Okay. I see where this part of the nose, that's going to have to be a little bit brighter. We're having Mikey just come in and assess the painting. Just because he wasn't here yesterday like he should have. And a little bit brown there. This will have to be darker on that side. Oh no, let's see. Take some of that brown and the yellow and I'll have to come up here on this side. That looks a little bit too dark. Okay, let's go. Okay, that looks good. Now we're gonna take this this on there, and I'm gonna try to work on the neck a little bit too. So that's supposed to be brighter. And then this comes in on this side. Yeah, and then I'm not using all my brushes. I literally just washed the whole thing, and I've been using the same brush for I don't know how long. Let's see. I'm gonna come over here and try again. Dang, what is this? Let's see. Down over here. I don't know. I was gonna have this as a shirt or something, so I just might put that over here. Make that just a little bit more pale. And then, of course, there's the bone, the collarbone. I think that's what it's called. I should know because I broke mine one day when I was younger. But let's see. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna come in here and retouch it with the marker once I find it. Which it's right here. Yeah. If this is dry, then we can definitely do that. Yeah. Because that site needs some help. I want it to look. She's curious, so. Maybe I should bring those just a little bit closer to her eye. Yeah. There. Okay, and I noticed I didn't do anything for that side. It just looks weird. So, I'm gonna go in on that one. And we're gonna bring a bit of white into this paint. Because it needs it. Let's see. I feel like that's not enough color. Let me see, really. Okay. Alright. Let me see. What if I just mix yellow and white together? I mean, the brown isn't really working with the... Oh, that was so much better. In my opinion. I just need to make it a bit brighter. Okay, so now it just looks like some weird lighting is going on. Which isn't bad. It's just not what I was going for. But hey, we're not gonna fuss around with this. It might be good. Let's see, and then again with my blending over here on this side, it needs to be blended so badly. just bring a little bit more light into the... Yeah, there we go. And then for this side, we're going to have that a bit darker, I suppose. And then just have this nose down here. That's just going to be light. Yeah. And then we'll have to go in again with the nostrils because obviously it's not messed up, but I just covered it with paint. And down here. Maybe some up here. Just a little bit of light. I'm probably blocking the camera view with my big old arm. But that's okay. I can fix that later. For now, let's just go ahead and add in the nose. Oh, that looks a lot better now with the nose in there. Yeah, and then I guess we'll work on the mouth. Wait, hold on. There's something just a bit off. That's where the feet bumps over there. Okay, I'm going to try to work on the neck now. I know I already really started, but I guess we're going to finish it. Okay. Just a little bit over here, and it might get a little bit darker on this side. And then, yeah, definitely. There, look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then now, I'm kind of just interested what it would look like if I just colored in the hair now. But I don't want to do it with brown. Do I want to do it with brown or not? Maybe. Or just like black. Okay, let me just try that. And yeah, let's just see. This is a dark brown. It's not all the way black. Hey, what's up? Coming up here. Trying to get in over here. And then, yeah, and get this over here. This is like the fun part. How's the painting? The painting's going well, I guess. Yeah, doing the fun part, which is adding in the hair color, and then we'll just see. We'll see what I feel like doing after that. Still want it to be. Oh, let's go over here. Come up. And then I noticed on the reference I'm using, there's some on this side. It's black, not black, but like a darker brown than this because that side's closer to her face. There we go. Whew. I'll come over here. We're gonna probably add lighting on the hair because it's not all the way dark, but we'll see about that later. There's some hair falling on her face over here. You can maybe guess which one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now I want to get that pure black, because that'll really put in the. I can't even really see it over here. It's too bright. Just adds in that color on this side. Here. And definitely over here. Now we can just start adding, wait, that's good. Add a little bit over here. Thank you. Yeah, hoping it does. I know it's probably just my device on this other device that I'm using, but it's it looks different than it does in real life, I guess. So hopefully I can figure out what that's all about in my own time. But other than that, probably just need to add more. I'm just gonna add more over here. Yeah, it's a big one. I wish I had a big enough afro. I just got this long curly hair, but it's okay. And then you can't really tell where that ends or starts. Let me just push this up actually. That may be better. It's not a canvas, it's paper. And then that just blends in with the other, with all that hair. So. I'm sure you could do a realistic painting. It just takes practice. And you gotta actually want to do it. I'm gonna make some highlights in the hair. Yeah. Let's see. Where's the light coming? I think this is more like looking like it's maybe there's a sunset. So I don't know. Maybe more yellow. That was better. Yeah, I'm back. Oof. Um, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna come out right. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. If not, then at least I tried. Alright. Just a little bit over here. Yeah. Not really looking like the afro that I wanted though. But I guess it's alright. And then, looks like she's just taking a trip to the beach. I don't know. What color should we do, this over here? I want to do like maybe a teal? Yeah. Let's see if that'll work. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna mix some of that blue and green together. I want to get like maybe a dark teal. Hopefully that'll look great. Let's see, how does this teal look? That's green. That is completely green. So we just need to add more blue. So I want a nice teal over here. That's still green, but okay. I guess it'll do. And then on the other side. There, alright. So that's looking cool. Now let's try to add like light, I guess. Let me see. Over here, up here. Oh wait, I don't know what that was. Don't mind that. I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be... Stay still. Mm-hmm. I don't want to add anything to separate the arm and whatever that is, but yeah. And then I thought we could do some black just for this side. It's the same brush. Dang, okay. Gonna try that again. Okay. I think I feel strong enough to go back to working on the face because it needs help again. It's just looking weird. Oh, wow. Alright, look at that. Paintbrush broke. That's okay. This is actually more comfortable. That's not. What do you mean, how much? Let's see. I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh yeah, down here's supposed to be black. I almost forgot. Or like a dark, I'll come up here. And I guess up here. I want that to look like hair though, no? How much? I'm not giving you this. This is practice for me, okay? Let me see. Come over here. But yeah, I wanted that to blend in with it. I don't even think I wanted so much hair over here. Nah, it's not free for you. This is practice for me, and for you, it's just entertainment and support. Let's see. I don't know if it's really even entertainment. It's just watch me think I'm doing something. Let's see. Then dark over here, down here. I want it to be messy up here though. Like, have the painting just, yeah, the hair. Oh wait, nope, that looks like I went the wrong way. So like just a dry brush in it. Maybe that's what I'm going for. Maybe just, I want it to look like just a little bit abstract. Let's see. Just a little bit, not too much. Loving the green. It's supposed to be teal, but I guess I didn't add enough blue. Yeah, I didn't add enough blue. I even told myself, hey, that looks too, green. Was it green? Yeah, it looks too green. But, I'm not really I don't want to fix it right now. Whoops, she made it. Yay! You see to see, created to create. Let me see, hold on. This is really irritating me now. You know, it would probably be best if I took some sort of object in. Can y'all even see on this side? How we can't even really see the whole thing. If I just like made some kind of a pattern with it. Ow, that sound. Oh, it's irritating. Ooh. Can't stand that sound. Let's see. Really? Thank you. I'm so glad, cause it was looking rough at first, and I know the face needs some kind of help. I think I'm just gonna work on that now. Let's go ahead and just work on the face, cause so I know my little water blending technique when I'm not focusing on the. Actually, you know what? That sounds smart. If I just took some of that watercolor and put it back into, let me see, add some of that brown back in, right there. Yes, that'll set the tone just a little bit. Not too much. I mean, I know I want some more. I don't want to overdo it though, but it's transparent and that looks so much better though. That means I have to put more light into the green. Yeah, maybe a little bit more yellow. And then probably do the same for her hair too. See, watercolor and acrylic can look good together. Watercolor can help. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, it'll definitely help like set the tone a bit. Dang, come on. Thank you. Let's see, Adventure Journey. I'm trying. Trying. But actually, what if I? Yeah, that looks nice. Oh wait, I actually like that for the background. Maybe like as a golden sunset thing going on. Does it look too too dark? Let me see. Go back. Or too golden? Just gonna come back in here. Go up. That green is going wild. I don't know if I like that up here. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good, I suppose. She didn't look fancy drawer. I always wonder about that because it looks so much easier. Thank you. Ow, I got some of that on my hand. Yeah, I never really tried realistic painting with colored pencil. Let me see. What if I mix the? Oh, I'm getting off. I already told you. You cannot have this. You cannot have this painting. Okay. Let me see. Where is the? Dang, I need more yellow now. Wait, I already have yellow, so that's good. But no. Never really tried colored pencil. With, at least with. Let me see. There we go. I'm just gonna blend that a little bit more. Because there's not enough yellow. Not yellow, but not enough color in the painting. And like I said, I wasn't gonna go live today, but after what happened yesterday, that was rough. I don't know what went down. I actually have the piece in the corner, but I'm not showing you because I don't want to. But let me see. Actually, get that down here. It just looks too much. Like it's too much. Like brown on this. Not brown, but too much color over here. You gotta go. Okay. Well, thank you thank you so much for stopping by. Let me put more over here. And then definitely brighten up that chin because that just looks depressing over there. Let's see. Oh yes, go record that video. I was so excited to see it. See you guys later. Get that. And let's see. Hopefully I can go live Sunday. Or no. Maybe. I want the neck to still be, yeah, still come down here and like be present, but not. Yeah, and then I don't want that black to be just gone, you know. Let me see. I can't even really see over here. Okay. Let me think. If that's even something that I do. Taking this down here and adding just a little bit to that side. What'll that do? I can kind of reconstruct the face a little bit while I'm over here. And now I see, I kind of want to work the eyes now. Because that is really... Wait, should I work on the eyes or the mouth? I already said that I don't like painting on the mouth, painting the mouth yesterday. And I'm going to keep saying it. Just because. Let me come over here and brighten that a little bit. I don't know if you can see with my big old arm in the way though. Just a little bit of brown, some yellow, and then white. I need a lot of white though. And then we can probably take some of the watercolor and I guess readjust the color, if that makes any sense, which it didn't to me, so I'm just saying it again. That's pink. I don't want it to be pink. Then it needs more yellow then. Again, I'm gonna have to come with the marker. For her nostrils, only for her nostrils though. I'm trying to see, is there any other white in here that I need to get rid of? Let's see, that brown shadow, I probably just need to put that, I don't know what happened there. Let me undo that. And some more yellow there. Yeah, that's not exactly undoing it, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the mouth now. I think I worked up enough courage to do it. If courage is even the right word. Just open it. Wow, that was loud. Okay. Need add more brown. You can't see me mixing off camera. I mean, on camera, so you just hear me talk and struggle. Let's see. That is too brown. Fun fact: the top lip is kind of just a bit darker than the bottom always. Oh my gosh, here we go. So I'm just gonna have to adjust that color, whatever I did, because now I can't remember. But just make that bottom lip brighter, and I think a little bit more color to it. Whoops, that's too much. That is way too much. So I'm gonna come in with my good old marker. And just act like that never happened. Okay. I'm probably gonna round that too. Just a little bit. There we go. And what else needs some of this? The nostrils, of course. Nostrils have a funny shape. It's literally just that coming down as well. And oh look, hold on. I need to do something a bit wild. Blend that just a little bit. But there. That's better, I guess. And down here as well. Yeah. Put more over there, and then I'm gonna come over again with the eyes. I'm gonna have to put like she's extremely tired or something, but I'm gonna have to come back with that in just a little bit. Let me just get this mouth taken care of first. As you know, I don't like painting the mouth. Let's see. I shall not a little bit jaundiced. Hi J Boys, thank you so much. Oh, it looks like an explosion went off in her neck. I'm looking at my other screen. Oof. Alright, that'll have to wait or something. Let me add in just a little, just a tad bit. No, I see. I said hi. Get the black and brown in here. Is it about to rain or something? It's got really dark. Alright. I'm gonna come back in. Wait. Oh, that's not dark enough. Okay, that's good. Oh wow, I almost added black to the whole thing. And then down here for that mouth part. Let me see. Maybe, did I even do that right? Hi future, didn't really miss much. My apron is not covering what needs to be covered. It's not doing its job. I'm gonna come over here and retouch that lip again. Yeah, whatever. And then maybe we can add in that white there. And yeah, this is where I want to start adding white to the eyes, because yeah, like what's her name said, she looks John. A little bit. Let me see. Wait, hold on, go back. I have this thing where I'll paint the eyes and then I'll just randomly add tears. Just take whatever white paint I've got and just I don't know why I do that, but now I always cover the tears back up. So that's just weird, but I'm gonna take this. The earring is supposed to be like white, but again, there's white reflecting off of that. So that's better. And just to add a little bit of personality to it. That isn't dark enough. Okay. So there's gonna be no personality to it. But yeah. And then we'll add some. Dang, all my white is gone. Okay. Well, we'll add what is the word? Highlights. Yeah, that's it. Actually, let me do this really quick. There we go. I just adjusted something. More yellow over here. That way it can look just a little bit realistic. There. And how is that? That's looking better. Okay. That's nice. Excuse me. Okay. That is way too much cheek showing on this side. It's like her face is swollen on that side. So what I'm gonna do is trim in here with this brown. I'm just gonna give her a bit of the, hold on. Add more brown here, and then yeah, maybe even some brown over here. Oh, it just got so much brighter. I'm noticing on this side. Dang, that nose up here just looks dark. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Let's go ahead and fix that. My yellow is going away, so let me see. We're gonna try. I'll just have to add in, re-add that black. I mean not black, but that hair that was missing, and the yellow. Let's just get that on in there as well. Just for now, and then we'll add. Let me take my marker, and we're just gonna set a few things in place, like this. Maybe just a little bit here. No, that's too much. Doesn't matter. Here, yeah. Okay. I hate this camera right now though because it's making the painting look darker than it actually does. It's bright and colorful, but it's okay for now. Alright, and then in the eyes, just so there's some kind of life going on in there. Just gonna add a little bit of brown. And also, wait, hold on. I think what's missing is just that actual, yeah, that's missing. Let's see. Okay. Just a little bit more there. This camera is about to be fired from its job. I'm gonna have to get a new, I don't know, something. Okay. That's better. And then probably some down here as well. Oh, hi, Peter. Let's see. Well, this is the one from yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna forget about yesterday. That never happened, right? No, but it does look a little bit like the one from last night. I tried to fix it a little bit, but there was just no, I guess, no hope for it. Because I noticed when I kept adding paint to it, hold on, let me do something about this. To that piece, it just kept looking like mud, basically. That's not the exact word I want to use, but yeah. For now, yeah. And then some over here. And then, let's see. There's different browns going on down here. That's the only part I don't like about this. It's like, pick a brown and stick to it. Look like she's going to work. Like, dang. Let me get some more brown. Let's see. She looks very determined, like she's going to execute. Oh, wow. Execute the next task in your master plan. Yes. Let's investigate something serious done. And I don't blame her. That's, look. I'm gonna come down here, put some more black over here, because we still want that to be somewhat dark. And we're gonna give her a collarbone. Or give her her collarbone. And then add a little bit of brightness to that. Because when there's like this is raised a little bit thanks to the bone, so there's got to be some light down here. And then here too. Just get that light in. Add more white over here. And then, yeah. I want to say this is almost done, but I know for sure that later on, I am going to go back in here and redo this whole thing. Hold on. Let me... Let's see. Come on, take it. Like a secret agent. Yeah. Yeah, I can sign see a secret agent. How's Mikey's attitude levels today? Mike's doing fantastic actually. Let me go get him because I brought him out, but then my sister took him away, and I don't know where he is anymore. So let me bring him out. So I was like, Mikey, everybody was asking for you yesterday. Like you had autographs to sign, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me just put a little bit more paint here on her, at least on her nose. No, wait, that's just that wasn't anything but the same color. I'm gonna try a white. Okay. What the heck, man? Let's see. There's like this one spot over here, and then in the rest, it's just yeah, and then white, I guess. Um, yeah. I want this to be brighter, and this to be brighter too. Okay, Mikey, say hi to your fans. Say hi. Here. Say hi. Aw, he's waving. Look at you. You good boy. Give him a kiss. Say, mwah. Appreciate it. Let's see. Good boy. Alright, let's see. Mikey, you can stay. Let's see. He wants to get in the paint. But we can't let that happen. Because I'm just going to put him down over here. There you go, Mikey. Everybody say hi to Mikey. He's down there. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Actually, I got an idea from looking at that piece on the other side. Here, can I have this little dude? Thank you. He's just gonna walk around. And probably go under the papers. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna zoom in back on this. I actually got so many ideas just from taking a break and looking at that thing over there. This is why like white markers are so important, because we can do this. Hold on, I was about to do something messed up, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of. I know everybody's obsessing over everybody's obsessing over like the alcohol markers these days, and I'm just like, what happened to like I don't know. I just don't get it. Like markers. Come on now. Come here, Mikey. Want to see the painting? Come here. Let's see. Let's see if I can get Mikey. Everybody's missed you. Gotcha. What do you think? Look at it. Who is that? You like it? I think he likes it. Are you yawning? You're saying it looks boring? That's not nice. You're so cute. Okay. And your tummy's getting better. There we go. Alright, Mikey. Come on. I got some more work to do. I think we're almost done with this piece. But knowing me, I'm just going to go back to it later on. And hopefully not ruin it. But let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, that looks so much better, though. It actually just brightened it a bit. Because it was dark before. Yeah, Mikey is in a sea of... well, he was. Now he's just... I don't know where he is. Well, I don't even know where he is. Mikey's over there with Coco. Let's see. Okay. No pun intended, but that was cool. Bring that back down. Yeah. Let's see. Get back in. You know what? I noticed I say that a lot. Let's see. It's kind of annoying, but... put that back in there. Dang, I can't get that. See, all my colors are turning into like, they're just getting like, that muddy look. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Maybe struggling with lips yesterday, so keep this one on. Aww. Probably because I, not sketched it, but drew out the shape first. The only part is just, the part I don't like about it is painting it. Where was I gonna put this? I was gonna put this somewhere. Ugh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah. I'm glad it looks better now. Let's see. And then now I want to get that over here too. Just a little bit brighter. We're almost done with the live. But, almost done. Just want to put this, or, wait, that looks weird. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Oh, bring it over here. Actually, let me do this really quick. I did this with, someone else, but since you're, yeah, these are earrings. But no, since you're like an occurring fan, I guess. Let me... Oh, hi, Mikey. You came back. There you go. Nope, and he doesn't care. Right? Go, Mikey. You're good. Let's see. Speaking of the earrings, I want to make that brighter and noticeable. There we go. Okay, now she's giving me secret agent vibes, I guess. I suppose. I haven't named her yet. But we are almost done. What's her favorite snack? His favorite snack, my bad. Boiled eggs. The egg whites. Yeah. Right, Mikey? Dang, now the cheek looks busted up. But I'm gonna fix that with this. Eva. I suppose. No, you cannot eat my tape. You cannot eat the white, okay? That's not good for you. Talking to Mikey, not talking to anyone else. Yeah, I guess Eve is fine. Hold on. Let's see what the Koi King has to say though. Not the Koi King. The Koi. Let me see. Let me get her. Let me get the black in her eyes really quick. It's gonna come down here. Let's see. The golden touch. Infinite earrings. Yeah. To me, it looks yellow. It might just be the camera, but it looks well. But yeah, thanks. Oh, he's coming to snuggle. Okay, hold on. This just went black for a minute. I don't like that. We're gonna change that. See, now it looks gray. It's all that brown and other color that is that's coming through on the. But we're gonna fix that. Just adding a bit here. Adding some white here. This is what you would do with like other, not other, but like acrylic markers. I don't have any right now, so we're using paint. And then I guess some on her chin too. Add some down here. Just a little bit. Nope, that is not a little bit, that's a lot, but we'll get to that later. We'll just have to blend. We'll just have to put some of that watercolor back on. I enjoy the watercolor. Just adding that on there. For some reason, about a secret agent. Let's continue with Trinity. Trinity. Let me move this in the light of some, because it might just be the shadow in the back that is making this look strange. But maybe if I move it just a little bit, you guys can see a little bit better. So that should be good. Alright folks, it was the shadow that was making this. No, wasn't bringing out the color. Guess I gotta just follow the sun. And I moved Mikey too. Okay, so we got Eva. Is it Eva? Eva or Trinity. We're probably gonna have a poll. Actually, I can make that now. That sounds cool. Or there we go. Alright. There's a poll. We're gonna see what that does. But for now, we're gonna focus on getting that taken care of. Mikey's just sitting under my apron. So where was I? I was doing something else. Okay. I gotta talk myself through like that, because it would be like, what was I doing? And then I'm trying to see where I am. Okay. Now I know. This over here has to go. That's gotta go. So I'm gonna come over on my end. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just doing this so where I can see it. Just come over here. Guess who you voted for? know. Is it... Something tells me you go to fraternity. Or maybe even, I don't know. I'm not good with guessing. Anything with guess this, guess that. I don't know. But who did you vote for? I want to know. I'm interested. Because I'm seeing 100% for Trinity. Okay, we got 67 for Trinity now. I can't see the other option. I guess it's not a thing. Oh, Mikey, you look so cute. Good guess. Dang. Okay. Okay, this is some really good lighting, I suppose. But this white over here is not gonna work. Let me take just a little bit of this white. Alright. I want to say Trinity's in the lead. That's what I'm seeing. I still see some of that not cheek, but the bone in the back. It's really irking my nerves. I'm gonna have to take care of that myself. Let me just move this over here and add, there we go. Give it like a reason to be there. Because this sun it's helping, but it's also like, oh wait, now I'm just on. Where is the jar? There we go. Using how the colors in the middle of the page show somebody. Yeah. Dang, what am I doing now? Let me just add a little bit more yellow. That might help. Okay, something just came to mind. The video, the Q&A video, I know I've had reached 100, like, I don't know when, but it's some while ago. I figured out the schedule when I want to release it. It's probably going to be next week, because that's when my break is. And let's move this down here. OMG. Right, I missed a question, unfortunately. So now I gotta, I think, go back and record a voiceover for that. I heard people are doing this thing where they'll put questions in shorts. They'll answer the questions individually. But, I mean, I don't want to do that with you guys. I need to put out another video anyway. Then we'll just add in some of this. I may just have to come back later with this, but so are you still interested in buying this? Let's see, Chris, what do I call you, Mom? Because, I mean, I may want to sell it. I don't know. But this is just practice for now. Let me just see how it looks on my end, though. Because, yeah. Okay, it looks better. Then we can take, oh, she's still interested. Okay. Okay, cool. It doesn't look too bad. I might call it a day, but like it's just gonna put this right over here in this area. Maybe too bright. Let me just come over on my end and fix that. And then I want to add one more thing of the watercolor, and then I got wow, okay. Let me see. Lunch is ready, honey. Just a little bit down here. I just want that to be. And then that right there. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. I'm gonna go in again on the lip. And I don't know, I don't like it in real life when people, when, you know, they outline their lips. I don't like it. I don't see the point in it. But no, for this, I might, oh wait, no, that just looks all sorts of wrong. Let's see. Just gonna add a little bit of pink there. Oh look, the sun's going away. Okay, that's interesting. That might actually be good though. Here's something I'm taking a little bit more red. I'm sorry, this is not yours. You're not getting it. And that's that. We need to tone this outline down a little bit. I think we can just do that with white. But that outline it's too strong. Way too strong. And yeah, do makeup. Let's see. Why do you say my new painting like you created it? That is not the case. I think it's supposed to be like, this is supposed to be brighter down here. So let me get that. And yeah, I want to say it's done. Yeah, it's done. At least live. I'm going to go back and probably touch up on a few areas, but for the most part, I really enjoyed this. This is, I think I found some kind of a good balance, I guess. Not balance, but setting up the painting, or the you know, drawing it out first before streaming it actually works. For those of you who are still here from the beginning, which I'm just gonna say you guys are not. But let's see. Let me get that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of a highlight to the hair, just a little bit. I don't want to mess it up, but I'm just gonna have to wait. Nope, I already messed it up. It's Mikey handling your finances. He needs to cook for me. That's funny because I just thought like we all have a role in the family, some kind of chore. But what is he doing? Mikey's not doing anything, but just being bossy, I guess. Get that off. Yeah, Mikey, you wanna handle money and stuff? Oh wow, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. Don't look at that. Look, I'll do this in my own time. just adding a little bit of color to the hair. Not color, but like light. Especially where it needs it. And then, and black. Gotta have a balance. Let me see this. Thank you, appreciate it. He's done my end. I'm just trying to fix it. Don't cry. Oh, pom-poms. That would be so cute. We gotta give him some pom-poms. Mikey ducks pineapples, but he has lots of love. Wow. Yeah. I'm actually gonna... You know, wait, I meant to do this for my, not fans, I don't like to say fans, but like, dang, does that look any better for the hair? I'm sitting at a weird angle so I can't really see, but, maybe just some up here. I don't know, we'll work on it, my back hurts for now. Actually, let me do this really quick. Because you have been a kind young sir and have stuck around for most of my journey, I shall do this for you. There we go. I spoke in my accent because I want to. I can do that. It seems cool, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to add a little bit of the yellow to the hair just because there's sunlight on the other side. I probably should do this. Probably should do this on my own so I can see better. Like I said, I'm just sitting at a weird angle. And then do some with the earrings. Personally, those highlights need to kind of blend and be patchy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can tone it down some at least. I still want like an abstract feel, but not too much. Not too much of the... There we go. Maybe up here. How's that? I'm just gonna do that on my own. Okay, seriously, I gotta go. But, no, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, my bad, I did not mean to frighten you. I'm gonna try to work on this on my own time. Because it looks really good, but I also see some areas where I can fix stuff, so. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna make a short, probably showing the finished product. And yeah, Mikey, do you want to say any last words to the public? Want to say anything? Let's see. If you can see him. Dang, it's too bright. Let me come back. Say hi, Mikey. No? Okay. Alright, goodbye. See you guys later.